Welcome back, guys. This is question 2.80, and the statement it has is the probability that an automobile being filled with gasoline also needs an oil change is 0.25. The probability that it needs a new oil filter is 0.40, and the probability that both the oil and the filter need change is 0.14. So before going to solve for different parts of this question, let me first write the given data. So the given data we have here is, let me represent this oil change with this O. Okay, let me write this oil change, and this says for O is for oil change. Okay, and the probability of this oil change is how much? That is 0.25, and the probability for the filter is also given, so therefore let me write this F for the filter change. Okay, and the probability of a filter change is P of F, and that is 0.40. Okay, and the probability that both the oil and a filter need change is 0.14. So therefore now we have to write the probability of both oil and filter change. So therefore again I am going to write this intersection for and probability of O and F is 0.14. Okay. Now what is required? Let me solve it with this color black. Okay, so what do I want to find out? If the oil has to be changed, what is the probability that a new oil filter is needed? So I want to find out the probability of a filter change given that oil has been changed. So therefore now according to the conditional probability, I want to find out the probability of a filter change and oil change divided by the probability of oil change. Okay, all this data has been given to me, so let me put it here and writing this one here. This is already given, this is 0.14. Okay, divided by probability of the oil change, this is 0.25. So calculating it, what I will get here 0.56, and that is basically the probability of a filter change if oil has to be changed. Okay, so that is basically the probability of it. Now in part B, what is it asking us? That if a new oil filter is needed, what is the probability that the oil has to be changed? Now that is basically the, we can see here that here I want to find out the probability of a oil change given that a filter has been changed. Okay, we can see here that these two are basically opposite of each other. So therefore again according to the conditional probability, I have to write the probability of filter change and oil change divided by the probability of a filter change. Now you can see that here we had this probability in the denominator, while here we can see that this one is the denominator. Now putting these values here, again this value is given, and that is 0.14, dividing it over now probability of a filter change, and that is also given, which is 0.40. Using calculator or finding it, what I will get here 0.35, which is basically the solution of part B. Okay, so that's it for today, in which we have seen two scenarios which are completely opposite of each other. Here I want to find out the probability of a filter change if oil has been changed, while here I want to find out the probability of a oil change if filter has already been changed. So I have found out these two values by using the conditional probabilities which are given here. So that's it for today, and I will see you with some more interesting stuff in our upcoming video. See you soon.